pretty big at this point. There's probably like 5 million buyers in there. Partially we got a few packaged buyers and partially from our own. So at this point, we have all these relationships, but the find buyers, you could probably go to like a software like Batch Leads, which is something we use. I think it's 99 bucks a month. And then all we do, we have a VA that goes and searches the area we want to get buyers in. Let's just, for example, say it's Houston. And then you can filter the ownership of the property by whether it's individually owned or LLC owned. Typically, properties owned in an LLC or some type of entity, most likely they're investors. And on top of that, we can filter by a minimum of number of properties owned. So we can say like, I want to find, like, show me a list of people that own a minimum of 10 properties. Those are the people that we're after. So we skip trace them, get their numbers, and then we text them or call them and then just ask them if they're buying more properties. The free way is just going on Facebook investor groups and basically just, bird dogging, looking at other people's posts and looking at the comment section and taking people's emails and reaching out.
Yeah, for sure. And also don't sleep on, local real estate meetups as far as events, things of that nature, just meeting people in person, shaking hands, and the old school ways never, they never fail you. So
That's a fact. As an investor, how do you find wholesalers for potential off-market deals? As an investor, honestly, very similar to finding cash buyers. Like I said, you can go to Facebook groups. So let's just say you're in LA, California. Just find an investor group in LA on Facebook, join it, and literally say, hey, I'm a real estate investor. I'm looking to buy deals. Please add me to your buyers list and leave your email and phone number. And you're gonna start getting deals from people. Let's say I need to get better in talking on the phone. Been wanting to wholesale so bad, but I'm trying. Just keep going, G. I mean, listen, I'm an immigrant. Like, this is my third language. You can't get any better than this. Like, I moved here when I was 20 years old. I didn't go to school here, nothing, So if I can do it, bro, it took me a lot of practice. I sounded like trash on the phone. I could barely understand myself. You know what I mean? And to this day, there are words I don't understand. So just take it from me, bro. Don't give up. Just keep going.
yeah, that's facts. I really struggled too a lot when I first started as well. I was really timid, right? I was a really timid person in high school, and getting on the phone, the phone fear is a real thing. I mean, that's something I definitely struggle with, and you really just have to combat it with, taking action every single day and making the calls.
What else we got? I'm 19. What is that question? Let me see. I lost it.
How do I join? I'm an immigrant as well. Came when I was 20 as well. Hey, just like you, Alex. Yeah, but if you want to join the Discord, links in both of our bios. Get plugged in with the community.
Yes, sir.
I've got the
This,
phone for right now. Yeah, yeah.
this guy says I'm 19. So is there anything I would need to get or to know to be able to close a deal? You can run that, Joe.
I mean, first and foremost, you have to plug yourself in with the community, right? And uh, like I said earlier, it starts with talking to sellers every single day and making the calls.
Yes, sir. He says, and when you close a deal, do you have to be at the closing with the buyer and seller to get your money? No.
We
Everything's done virtually.
do all our deals virtually. Yeah.
You get a wire or they mail you a check. The escrow company asks you how you want to get paid, and you give them the instruction. She's quick, low-kyle, say loving the support. Big time. That's what we're here to do. Just give you guys free game and help people out, build a community. That's the purpose of this thing.
Yes, sir. Do y'all run comps before calling? For me personally, I run comps while I'm on the phone just because I don't really like to waste time. Run the comps, and they don't end up picking up. So once they're on the phone, that's the one I'll start running comps.
Yep. And it also depends, to be honest. Well, for a beginner, that's the best advice. When you're starting off, you want to run quick. Like Joe said, just do the comps while you're on the phone if you're having a decent conversation with somebody. Um, for me personally, I do a lot of offer underwriting. That's something that like we're big about, and you can see it in our videos. But when I'm pretty certain that I'm talking to a deal I can close, I like to come prepared. But when I was new, that was the wrong way to go. So if you're new, don't get stuck in all that. Identify the lead, try to do comps while you're on the phone with them. If they ask for a follow-up call or a call back, yeah, big time. Says,
I have contracts, but I don't know if they're good for my state. That's the only thing that's holding me back.
yeah. I mean, for this question, bro, because you're wholesaling, you're not really too you're not really too concerned about that, bro. Don't let that hold you back because this is the analysis paralysis we talk about all the time. When people start off, the first thing we think about is survival. We all have survival instincts. We're primal like that. We're thinking, what's the worst thing that can happen? We're trying to think things through, but what ends up happening, you just don't take the right action. You're finding all the reasons why you're not gonna move, and then you never make the deal or you never make money. As far as contracts go, it's a pretty standard real estate purchase agreement with rights to assign your deal and market it for profit. If you want, like us, there's free shit everywhere, but we have our own contracts and they're not free. That's just the truth. But you can click the link in my Instagram bio, check it out. If you like it, everything's packaged in there. No matter what state you're in, you can use those contracts.
I'm from Jamaica. Can I do wholesaling from Jamaica? I mean, yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, man. I
Jamaica.
mean, if you have internet connection and a laptop, you can pretty much wholesale from anywhere. So, doesn't really matter where you are.
Bro, you can wholesale shoes, bro. You can wholesale flowers. Whatever it is, dude, you can find it and just wholesale it. Wholesaling is just getting something lower priced, selling it for more money. I guess you can. So yeah, I don't see why not, right, Joe? You could probably do it.
Pretty much anywhere.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, see, a lot of people have trouble with the Discord. It's because Discord's weird, right? So we have an invite link and it has an expiration like date. It says like expired in 7 days. And we have the option for it to never expire. Every time we click on it, we refresh the link, it still expires. So if you guys have any trouble, just DM Joe and I on Instagram and we'll send you the right link. No problem.
Wait, so even if you click, it doesn't expire, it'll still expire?
It's so annoying, bro. It's there.
What?
Yeah,
I gotta change my link for sure.
I know, bro. People can't join. What's the typical margins in wholesale difference between buyer and seller? So you're asking what's that's in other words, Jay Romero, he's asking what's the average deal size, like the profit size? What's the average if we can average it out? The average is not like one glove fits all. It depends on you and on your business. So when you start actually selling, take a full year of work and then look back and add up all of your profits and divide them by the number of deals. That's going to be your average deal size. For us, it can be anywhere from 15,000 to 30,000, I'd say, roughly over there, that range. Yeah, Raymond, that's on point. Establish great connections with agents. Yeah, realtors are, Joe and I are realtors. We get texts, right, Joe, all the time from wholesalers.
Oh yeah, all the time.
What's in the Discord? Is there a step-by-step guide? No, so the Discord is a community. It's a community. A lot of people there are new, and obviously you got us and a few other people that are actually doing deals. And the purpose of it is to ask questions, learn from other people's experience, and engage. Because maybe let's say you're in like, I don't know, Alabama, and then you might find another person that's from Alabama and you guys can connect. Step by step, no, we do have a VIP Discord, but like I said earlier, we're not here shouting out programs and stuff. Of course, we have some for people that want to learn and pay. But the free Discord, you should be able to. It's a good start for a lot of people that don't want to invest in themselves too soon or might not have the money to do so.
Do y'all do JV deals? Yes, we actually do. If you have a property under contract direct to seller, we will take on a JV. All you have to pretty much do is open a ticket in the Discord, and our JV manager will handle your ticket from there. But it must be direct to seller.
Joe, quick question by the way. I don't know. How do you see the screen? Are you seeing it like up and down, or is it like square?
There's
Like
like a bunch
little.
of squares, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't know how to change that, dude. I
I
have
think it's
no.
because we're both in the live together. I think.
No, it's got to be up and down. Like I've seen that before. You
Yeah, I
know
don't
what
know
I
how to
mean?
change it, bro.
Yeah, no idea, bro. But let me see. Do you have a script? Yeah, if you click the link in my Instagram, there's a link tree. There's contracts and scripts that we have. They're not for free. Again, there are free scripts, so you don't have to pay. They're out there on Google. But if you want specifically what we use, we've personally crafted them over 3 years of work. So it's your call entirely. Transaction coordinator. I mean, you can get a transaction coordinator like pretty much anywhere. If you want a transaction coordinator for your business, just DM Joe and I, or myself, either one of us. We'll get you a transaction coordinator. That's easy. All squares. Yeah, I don't know how to fuck. I'm gonna try to figure this out meanwhile, Joe.
Yeah, my Lenny says my biggest problem is I'm going off the MLS to do the double dip strategy. I assume he's trying to list it as well, but I don't have the cash for the deposit. Yeah, typically we have our buyers or our capital partners that we work with handle the EMD, and so we're personally, 9 times out of 10, we're not putting down the earnest money deposit.
What was this? Now you see it. Now you see it on the right side, huh, Joe?
Yeah, I'm just in a little corner here.
Hold on. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Keep doing your thing.
I need a mentor. I started last week. Hey, join the
Works.
Discord,
No.
brothers. It's a completely free community. Just get plugged in and start asking questions. We have a lot of new people in the Discord, so if you're fairly new, it's a great place to at least start and learn about what wholesaling actually is.
Let's see.
Where's the Discord link? You could either find it in Alex or my bio.
My
If the
bad.
link
My
is not
bad.
working, just DM one of us and we'll send you a new link. Have you guys gone
Hold
to
on, Joe.
cities and asked for utility shut off lists? Few people in our Discord they do. That's a good free way to generate some leads. But personally, we pretty much stick to high equity absentee list. Are you good, bro?
Think I'm back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Run it, run it. I'm trying to fix this real quick. Let's see what we got. Have you guys gone to cities and asked for utility shutoff list? Did you
Yeah,
answer that one or not yet?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I look at
For
Discord.
sure. What other questions you guys have? Anything regarding real estate wholesaling? We got you guys. Starting out, brand new problems. Where are you guys stuck? That's really what's interesting.
Hey, what time you coming in tomorrow, brother?
Like probably 8:30, 9.
8:30. Solid.
Yes, sir. What if we can't afford batch leads? You don't have to have batch leads, but everybody has to understand that it's a business just like anything else. And so if you're trying to start off, you always can do the free route. If you join the free Discord, there's a button that's going to say get started, and there's a 25-minute video on there, and we're breaking down how to get started for free pretty much. You can, but it's just going to take you forever. And like I said earlier, don't time your success. If you don't care to take your time, then take your time. But like Yodino said, you got to spend money to make money. It's just how it is. If you're completely like on zero, um, there's still ways to get going. You can always go on Facebook and you can build yourself a buyers list. So collect people's phone numbers and emails that are buyers off of Facebook investor groups. And then you want to look at wholesalers that advertise deals that they have. It's called bird dogging. It's basically taking somebody else's deal and trying to align it with a buyer. And then you're going to hit up that wholesaler and say, hey, I got a buyer for you. Are you open for a joint venture? It's a lot of work, but again, if you're married to the game, then you got to take it all the way. Let's see.
Yeah, Yodino also said, I feel like I'm informed enough. I'm just procrastinating on making a call. Yeah, just don't get stuck in the analysis paralysis. If you're not focusing on lead generation and sales, for the majority of your day, you're wasting your time. So just focus on making the calls every single day.
I think this is better, huh?
Yes, sir.
There you go. That's what I was